This cheese is alive, and it moves while you eat it. Today, we're traveling to Italy, through food, to discover one of the strangest and most controversial cheeses in the world, Casu Marzu. Casu Marzu is a traditional cheese from Sardinia, Italy, but what makes it unique is what lives inside it. The process begins with the Piophila caseae, a small fly that lays its eggs in the cracks of the pecorino cheese. Tiny insect larvae are intentionally introduced into the cheese. As they feed, they break down the fats, transforming the texture into something extremely soft, almost liquid. At this stage, the cheese is considered ready. At peak fermentation, the cheese begins to ooze a spicy, pungent liquid known as lagrima, the teardrop. It's the signature of a perfectly aged wheel. But wait, there's a catch. Something most people find shocking. The larvae are still alive. In Sardinian tradition, the cheese is only considered safe to eat if the maggots are still alive, a sign that the fermentation is still healthy and hasn't become toxic. In fact, they can jump up to several centimeters when disturbed. That's why some people cover their eyes while eating it. The flavor is described as intense, sharp, and deeply fermented. Far stronger than most cheeses in the world. But Casu Marzu is not just about taste. It is traditionally enjoyed with crisp pane carasau and a glass of strong Sardinian Cannonau wine to balance the intense pungency. It's a tradition passed down through generations, a symbol of local identity and rural life in Sardinia. However, due to health concerns and safety regulations, to protect this heritage, it's been designated as a traditional agri-food product, preserving it as a vital piece of the island's cultural history. This cheese has been restricted in many places. It even holds the Guinness World Record for the world's most dangerous cheese. If the larvae survive stomach acid, they can cause a serious condition called intestinal pseudomyiasis. Yet despite the risks, people still seek it out. For the experience, the tradition, and the thrill of eating something truly alive. So tell me, would you dare to try this living cheese? Or is this one experience you would never risk? And where should we travel next? Through food. Subscribe now and join us as we explore the world, one dish at a time.